Hey there, Charmo. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's probably so late that I will even turn off the countdown timer and jump on in so we can get straight to streaming. Yeah, here we go. Well, I'm doing quite well. I'm trying out a new whiskey. This one isn't from the Advent calendar. It's a Glen Breton single malt ice, single malt whiskey that was aged in ice wine barrels. Yeah, it's not bad. It is quite smooth. It's a lot sweeter than I would normally go for, but I did want to try it out. That's pretty good. Definitely lots of nice caramel notes in there. Yeah, I want to make sure this thing is set to go. Yes. Oh, we have a drone ready to go. I haven't. No. Whiskey is often drank at room temp, so that's what I went for. Yeah, some nice helium over there. Not to say I couldn't though. Oh, that is the Piranesi. Allegedly very dangerous.
A side ship has arrived at its destination.
Several planetary readings of the 12H. Yeah, I mean, I will often have my whiskey with an ice cube in it. So, but for a first taste, I wanted to do try it out room temp. Perform intrusive analysis, set up a temporary study center, establish infrastructure to support advanced analysis. Yeah, we got the microchips. We've got the alloys. So why not? Definitely vodka I will always have chilled. That's how you're meant to enjoy it. So I mean, overall we're pretty good on our resources right now. Is there anything we're horribly gobbling up? Doesn't really seem like it. Continuing to stockpile electronics sounds good. Oh yeah, I have one set to one of each. Hey there, Phantom. So it seemed like a good idea to build up more alloys. Oh, we've fully built all of our solar panels. And all of our external things. So actually, I don't really need more polymers. Here we go. So, what should I have you making? Why not electronics? We can pretty well always use electronics. I've got lots of iron. Yeah, let's turn waste into electronics. Oh yeah, that does sound nice. Could try to have like 3 bits of electronics in all sectors. Should get that eventually. Sort by solvent. Yeah, none of those are super useful. Yeah, we could reduce the bioelectro. Yeah, it's true. The drone bay could be nice. It's a ton of research. Why not? Let's see what the drone bay is all about. Precious helium? Lots of ice. We are gonna need ice. Tons of silicon. There's apparently some science out here. Yeah, if it's extra transportation stuff, that's gonna be very useful. Oh, we lost, everyone's quite happy.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Bunch of things exploding for no apparent reason. Just another day on the tycoon. Oh, and I do want to have another nuclear plant up and running. Eventually. So I can start the construction, even if I have no intention of opening it anytime soon. Is something we can at least work on. And can put a big ol' stockpile for helium right across the way. Yeah, you're not going to be powered on. One to the left? What, the stockpile? Ah, move this one to the left. But then I would have this wasted space here. But I think you're still correct. Oh, hey there, Kaladin. Super cheese. Yeah, and then we could have the road be a little bit better. And I do want more housing in this sector. Did I fight the thing yet? No. We know where it is. We're here to confront the Piranesi. I think I've researched all the Piranesi texts. Yeah. So in theory, I should be well set to fight it. I think I would like to have some helium on hand and an operational nuclear power plant before I do anything. So we're gonna get that built. I did have one before, but I tore it down. So you are for helium. And can I fit a house in here? Barely no, but we can just move the road. Trim away that road. Not that it really matters, but... Okay, now Sector 3. You ask for all the helium. I do have a sector a thing that takes helium, don't I? No, I don't. Well, this could be a helium thingy.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Or these houses here. Do I have spare housing in Sector 6? Yeah, we have quite a bit of spare housing. So we can get rid of these. I will let them collect the science first before I click this. I want to have a I want to have a large helium storage though. That's too bad. Yeah, I could see that because the world map doesn't feel like it changes all that much. Oh, I don't know why I thought that could
A
fit here.
science ship has
These things are
arrived at its
huge.
destination.
I could put it here and just get rid of these batteries. We just move the batteries. Sure.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yeah, and then that'll fit once we get rid of those. We're running out of room for ice. I could use this for ice. I'm really not struggling on alloys right now. I actually have nowhere to put my alloys. I could say you allow alloys for now, just to get these things destroyed. And then once they're gone, we'll put it back on microchips. And this will just slowly empty out. Okay, back to microchips. And you are for helium. Oh yeah, alloys. Yeah, that's the trickier bit. Oh yeah, everyone send your spare alloys over to Sector 3. Could plonk in a tiny battery here. Oh, and I don't want you activated. Right, you completed your thing. Oh, good. You just got us a bunch of science. Completed a theoretical model. Let's go find Aaliyah, I guess. The intense geothermal activity. Yeah, let's establish a science base. Definitely sounds worth doing. Lots of ice and carbon. Lots of iron alloys here. So I could send a science ship to go scope out the Piranesi, but it seems like a great way to get a science ship killed. I mean, everything's a great way to get a science ship killed. I still think it's a good idea to finish building my nuclear plant before we go and build a new well, before we go and confront the pirate ship.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
Oh, we finished researching drone bays. So, how do drone bays work? Where even are they? Drone bay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, do
The
they
probe has completed its scan.
need to be in every sector? I guess only one way to find out would be to build a drone bay. I want them to collect more of the science before I click on this event. So there's good odds it just kills everyone. Now, how did I end up with homeless people here? I didn't transfer anybody here. Oh, I did delete some houses, so that would explain it. Could get rid of these crappy ones. Yes, would probably be easier to just move the 2 people. I mean, we could just get rid of the... There's probably some non-workers here. Yeah, we got lots of non-workers in Sector 6. Let's go dump them in Sector 3, where homelessness is normal. Okay, we've collected most of the science. Reports have been incoming consistent. Psychological instability. It's following the tracks of Ilya Strauss towards the house in blue. Well, get in the house then. Using corrupted keys, the team will enter the house to find Ilya Strauss. Yeah, go in the house. See what's going on. That's definitely going to kill them. I've already resigned myself to losing another science ship. Okay, good. The helium is flowing. Sort of. It hasn't made its way over here yet, but... Is there enough room here for more of these? There is. And cram in more flats.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
For some reason I'm hesitant to do it. I kind of want to keep the space. Oh, this would also perfectly fill in this area. I wouldn't have any room for roads. Maybe the mess hall would be better like that.
Population transfer complete. science ship team has completed a task.
Fix that road too. Let's let them collect these last little dregs of science before I click the button, because I'm pretty sure they've all died.
A probe has completed its scan.
Lots of planets around here. Yeah, they all died. Comms contact with Seagull's crew has been lost. For a short time, we were still receiving mission reports. The house is much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, has no interior light source, and contains a series of mazes. The last report speaks of thumping sounds being heard. Shortly after this was received, the crew's suit signals were turned off one after the other. Oh, let's repatriate. But we get. While the repatriation of the Seagull was being initiated, Alicia Strauss contacted the Tycoon via the ship's comms. They have returned and are in possession of a strange, translucent, and gelatinous sample. After rapid analysis, it is composed of unknown particles held together by Strauss tachyons. Alicia Strauss appears to be extremely disoriented and requires medical assistance and psychological support. They are returning to the Tycoon aboard the Seagull. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We saved Leah Strauss. Surely nothing will go wrong with that. These only need 3 spaces, eh? We could just get rid of these roads. And that'd be room for another house. I don't think I really need that road to be there. Sure. It's a nice, tidy spot for another house. Well, you go collect all that science seagull. There's something out here. Whoops. I think I just wasted a probe there. Oh, look at the drones! So will they just go anywhere? Do they only serve their one sector? So many questions, and I don't know the answers. Okay, they do deliver stuff all over. Oh, nice.
Whose trust in your leadership
Oh.
is falling?
Ah, right, of course. Those
Power
drones
supply
probably
overloaded.
gobble up power. Yeah, they sure do.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon. Power restored. Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Right, so
A
you're
science ship team has completed a task.
you're short a lot of workers. Sector 4 has a good number of workers. Can send 20 from Sector 4 to Sector 3. I guess I could send like 10 from Sector 6. Well, actually, no, we could send more than that. We could send like 20. Yeah, let's send 20 from Sector 6. Oh, did I pick on any crew? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. While Bargerville's crew were carrying out their research, they became trapped by a lava tide. Subjects of debate within the Tycoon's crew. The theory has been verified. The crew has taken refuge near the Bargerville. Okay. Well, rescue the crew. Yeah, I'd rather you lose a science ship than crew members. I can replace the... I can quite easily replace a science ship. I can't so easily replace crew.
Population transfer complete.
Especially not workers, so definitely want those. Yeah, you please prioritize getting our cryopods. Ooh, helium over here. What are you doing? Just standing by. Oh, right, you were gobbling up the science. Well, I do have the nuclear plant now, so let's bite the bullet and go check out the Piranesi. Oh, I'm not researching anything. Well, that's the docking bay. I want probe launcher. No, actually, it's not the probe launcher I want. Which one is it that I want? Nuclear plant. Yeah, the plant upgrades aren't all that amazing. Better drones sound pretty good. Also train stations. Let's have trains on our space station. That just seems cool. And more stability. Oh, unless you meant I wanted to build a nuclear plant, in which case I already have it, so...
Power supply overloaded.
Oh, it's because it's purging waste. Okay. We need the
Population transfer complete.
waste recycling here then. Because I can't be having everything shut down every once in a while just because we're purging waste. Yeah, it could go there.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, I'm kind of scared. The Piranesi has been located. Initial visuals indicate that it has suffered heavy damage. Our sensors are not detecting any activity on board the ship. Transmissions from the team of the Seagull. We have entered the Piranesi. There's neither light source nor gravity within the ship. Many modifications have been made to its structure. The walls are of an unknown shiny black metal that distorts the vision. The corridors we pass through are sometimes similar in design to those of Dolus or the UN. In some places, however, the passageways are almost organic in shape. We did discover a large memorial. The statue at its center is obscured by the many cables, pipes, and conduits that lead away from it to the ship. We can make out the words property of the BMS at its base. If the team was not so anxious, we would have stopped to carry out further observations. A look at the coordinates. Oh, so I guess the Piranesi's dead. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. May as well pyro you up so we can reactivate our handful of cryopod people. Things explode, of course.
Power restored.
You are for waste. Oh, we did build a a fire station here. How thoughtful of me. Um,
A probe has
are there upgrades
completed
for
its
the
scan.
fire station? Those both sound great. What do I need? Risk foresight. Okay, well, I'll wait a bit.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, how bad is the worker situation here? It's pretty bad. I need way more workers over there. Sector 4 has 30 spare workers. So, Sector 4. Send like 25 people, only workers, on over. Sector 2 could also send some workers. From Sector 2 to Sector 3, send 10 workers.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, let's see what happened. We have found them. The device holding the Remus coordinates are behind a heavy reinforced door. We have tried several different approaches to open it, but we haven't succeeded in scratching it. Connecting the Tycoon and Eden to the Piranesi would allow us to power and reactivate the door's control systems. The connection is also necessary for the extraction and transfer of the Remus coordinates. Okay. One other thing, shortly before we found the device, we pass an effigy of Giovanni Battista, former member of the Mardic Council. Okay, guess we gotta move the Tycoon over here. How are we doing on batteries? Let's fully charge everything before we move. And yeah, we'll queue up Risk Foresight. Yeah, let's get all these trains online. Space
Population
trains.
transfer complete.
Choo choo. Yeah. Trains galore. Let's do it. I'm gonna need, I think, more alloys than my 2 steel mills can provide. I'm also gonna need electronics, so I'll just switch one of them over to alloys. Ah, I didn't hook up
An accident has
a road
occurred in
over
the
here.
Tycoon.
Oh, but it looks like they can travel through this, like, door system thing. It doesn't have to be connecting at the exact spot. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would really like those fire station upgrades. What do you got for me? Oh, could launch an autonomous analysis drone. I like the sound of a autonomous analysis drone. It means not getting my science ship crews murdered. I got over 4 cycles of batteries stored up. Gosh, the fire spread like crazy here. Can we please research better fire stuff? And yeah, Tycoon, get over here. Got the batteries to last us for the trip, so that's good. We get to see any of these space trains in action? Ooh, space trains. Oh, you don't need to be requesting so many alloys. You can spread that out a bit. Oh my gosh, this fire. Oh my god, this fire is gonna kill me. It's absolutely shredding the hull. Well, once we stop, we'll be able to
Probe has completed its scan.
repairing things a bit. Oof, barely. Yeah, I'm afraid to do that event now. Let's patch up our hull a bit more before we attempt this. we're nearly there on the alloys.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
Yeah, duct tape and dreams. Yeah. We haven't found any cryopods in a while. And so I wonder if there's just no more cryopods to get. And this is just the crew we have. Okay, those fires were cute and all, but I need alloys, please. Yeah, I need the additional alloy income more than I need microchips right now.
Occurred in the tycoon.
Alloys.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Hey, silence. Okay, great. While preparing the part, oh, well, let's go check it out. Yay, space trains. Alright, we nearly have that built up. Yeah, actually, this sector is the only one that still needs stuff. Yeah, they are requesting alloys.
Ship team has completed a task.
We'll get it eventually.
Power supply overloaded.
Hmm.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, what's going on with the power supply? Did the nuclear plant stop working? Yes. The nuclear plant exploded.
Power restored.
Okay. So we have a fully trained up tycoon. Surely that means we are now unstoppable. Let's make the drones a little better. Real presence of a huge and translucent drone appears a present of luminescent properties. Calling glimpses of the planet's telluric core can be seen. Crew hallucinations, and the team wishes to continue with further analysis. Well, let's analyze the tubing further. Ooh. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh boy. What do we got? Administrator, crew members are spreading rumors about the DLS. They think they are under constant observation and that information they receive has been changed to encourage them to comply with Dole's guidelines. They're not wrong, but their interpretation of the process is crude. They are not being monitored, but recorded, so that if there was ever any doubt about an individual, their behavior record could be reviewed. Information is not altered, but expressed to the individual in a personalized manner to ensure their continued emotional stability. Should a statement be made in response to the rumors? Nothing to acknowledge. You are not monitored, you are recorded, you are not being lied to. We merely adapt our speech. It is necessary to protect ourselves from deviant and conspiratorial behavior by the PA and the tycoon. As an administrator, I am also under the supervision. These systems are crucial for the balance of the station. Let's go with that. We live in a society. Right, so... Can I put them side by side? No. Could stuff a little bit of housing in here. They just mean getting rid of this awkward road.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, Sector 3 is overworked. Do they have any other optimal sectors? No. Move food across the road. Yeah, it's fine. What can I do to address the overwork?
A science ship team has completed a task.
All this stuff
An
is
accident has occurred in the tycoon.
fairly important. And the trouble with overwork is it makes accidents much more likely. It could shut off the mushroom walls. That would free up workers over here. This is in Sector 2. Yeah, so I can now send 20 workers from Sector 2 over to Sector 3. Everything here is pretty important. Well, although I don't need the mushroom wall. Oh, we already have extra hours here anyway, so shutting down the mushroom wall isn't going to address that, but it should lessen the amount these people are overworked. Alloys are recovering a bit, so could also turn off a steel mill. These guys are working extra hours. There isn't really anything... Oh, actually, no. We can turn off the cryonic center and the stockpile. Way ahead of you there, Super Cheese. So how far does that put me over in Sector 6? I probably have just barely... Oh, actually, no. It says I have like 20 extra workers? Alright, well, we'll send 10 over to Sector 3. Oh, I did enemy crew again. Whoops. Well, there's probably going to be some workers in there. Probably. Yeah, I got tons and tons of non-workers. It's quite annoying.
Population transfer complete.
Actually, Super Chief, do you know if you turn off the policy for wake up workers first, does that make all your cryopods workers? Or does it just delay waking up the non-workers? Sector 4. Yeah. Okay. Well, we could send 20 over. To Sector 3. No, but I'm just curious from earlier. Oh, whoops. The presence of a huge and translucent tubular formation. Well, the formation activity is most calm. Data collected is quite contradictory. The majority of the measurements Match those taken in other areas. However, readings from the beacons seem to fluctuate. Tubing generates a weak electromagnetic field. More invasive follow-up. Let's do more invasive science.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, so we now have optimal working conditions here. They're even housing most people. Well, it's basically a paradise. And mall integrity is mostly fixed up, so we'll start doing the thing.
A science ship team has completed a task.
I'm gonna let them collect most of that science before I go click the button. We already have things queued up there. Yeah, I'm sure there's something nasty just waiting to jump me.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yeah, this ice wine whiskey is quite nice. I like it. Are you stuck in the event? No, no, you're just processing science. Okay. I'm not actually sure we're making bugs anymore. I think it's mostly real farms. One crew member lost. Half of the beacons before becoming seemingly transfixed, mumbling incoherently and raising their arms upwards. The tubing volatilized. Among the vapor and fumes, the few activated sensors beacons picked up traces similar to those left by roll propulsion systems. Oh. So she got, like, teleported away, I guess. Well, sucks for her, I guess. Alright, we have a lot of extra power being generated. More than the nuclear plant produces, actually, so we can turn it off. Stop eating our helium. We are eating slightly more food than we make. I'll keep an eye on it. Once we get around 1,000 food, then I'll worry about reactivating mushroom walls and things like that.
ship team has completed a task.
Alright, let's see what it is. Administrator, the Piranesi is reactivating. We had to manually break the connection with the Tycoon, interrupting the coordinates transfer. The damn walls started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we are making for the Seagull as fast as we can. Uh-oh.
Administrator, the Piranesi has deployed a drone swarm around itself. We should move the Tycoon immediately.
Hmm. Stand and fight. Hmm. Can I save here? No. Not one step back. Stand and fight.
Administrator, I see you. Pitiful Dolos leftovers. Ridiculous flesh bags. You are flies to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the Tycoon, and whatever's left of Dolos will be part of me. I am Primordial. I am Amoeba. You are nothing but erratic illusion, pointless heat dissipation, and abject failure. I have found your protection. It is but a matter of time before Naomi breaks into pieces, and I feast on your carcass. Opportunity knocks.
I'm sure we'll be fine. New objective, now is the time to run. Survive. I'm sure we can handle him. I chose stand and fight, so let's unpause. What do you mean no countermeasure available? Didn't I build them? Oh, they're eating the hull, I guess? From weather. We'll take him out. Have no fear. But the event!
A science ship team has completed a task.
The Piranesi has awakened. So they blew up the thing deep within the bowels of the Piranesi. Did it kill it? Apparently not. Okay. Time to go. Nuclear plant, reactivate, please. Make as much juice as you can.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh, quest? Administrator, there's fear. Okay. Well, we'll be fine. We'll figure something out. I should replace that missing science ship. Did we unlock some new science? No. Seems to just be chilling there.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Good. How's everyone? And sure, let's do it. Why don't you go do some science Montessori? Oh, and you don't need to be active anymore.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the tycoon.
Okay. Well, let's launch a countermeasure then.
A probe has completed its scan.
Boom. Get wrecked, Piranesi. You're building another one, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, fortunately, the crew is pretty happy about things right now. They said they were afraid, but they're not truly afraid. They know I'll keep them
A
safe.
science ship has arrived at its destination.
Ah, and we can do more science. Drones could carry more stuff, sure. And you know what? Maybe, actually, right now, maybe the Tycoon moving faster would be good. Loading bays are full up on iron. So should probably deprioritize iron collection. Well, there isn't actually all that much to collect. Crystals. Study the electromagnetic stuff. Oh, don't go into the space weather.
A drone swarm has been released from the Pyrenees. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
So what do I do? Can't launch a... I guess I could move the Tycoon? And I'll turn the power plant back on,
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
just to at least reduce our battery drain. I'm really glad I chose to build the nuclear plant. Why don't you go study that? I'm sure the drone swarm will leave you alone. Is it following us?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's keep researching better engines. Reflect like mirrors. Moved within the mirror like walls. Huh. Let's continue to the end of the tunnel. And see what happens to that ship that goes inside there. The swarm. Seemingly nothing? Yeah, okay. So they just go to wherever you were, I guess.
The Piranesi is moving towards us.
Oh, the drone swarm hangs out at the planet? Well, let's keep patching up our hull. Batteries are fully charged, so we can turn you off for now. Why aren't you patching up your hull? I thought I had more EVAs than that. Oh no, I guess I only have the 2 EVAs. Could add an EVA over here. They are huge. Oh, I do have 3. Okay. It's just that one is shut down due to an accident. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
That killed most of the crew. It's incredibly detailed and a length indicates completion of several decades of work. Okay, well, I'll head back to the Tycoon, I guess. 112 killed in a number of hotspots. That could prove suitable for data collection. Let's track down the distress signal. I do have a spare countermeasure, right? Yes.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Let's get the Tycoon even faster. And what is the request? From the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate, severely dysfunctional. There's communication protocols. I don't know if you'll receive this message. Up here, Nisi is the biggest threat we faced. As soon as first reports reached our ears, we secretly began to investigate. Neutralize this new threat as the center of the system lies. Da, 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 da. We think that in its current state, the Piranesi could not withstand a pulse from the star. However, the Tycoon would not surprise such a pulse either. You must send an expedition to find a solution. You don't exist, or that you're lost in cryosleep. I've heard you. New mission, a bomb of a plan. Alright.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Well, we'll send that countermeasure. Once these guys finish their task, I'm gonna send them over to the star.
A science ship team has completed a task.
I'll let them collect their science first. Oh, more science. Okay, leave for now. And you guys head over to the star. Okay, the Tycoon is now a speedy boy. Let's have our science ships be speedier as well. Fortunately, the Piranesi seems to be incredibly slow. I'm glad to not have any material shortages while all this is going on.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
What? What?
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No Batista self-destruct device detected. Self-destruction impossible. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
I'll get to analyzing.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Wonder if that's something I took care of earlier and forgot about. Wow, we are much speedier now. Okay, let's zoom on over here. I don't think heading towards the Piranesi is a good idea.
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several missiles.
Zoom. You're getting reactivated.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
So it's gonna go over there. Ah. We need to go where we set out to go. Okay. Are we gonna outrun this thing? I'm gonna have to move again.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Let's get a little bit of repairs in. And then we gotta take off again.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
More science ship stuff. Alright, let's turn you off. And we're just gonna wait for this thing to finish up.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Ah, we have to now research some techs. Cool. Ah, and it gives us a bunch of tech for extraction.
The Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently.
Cool, cool. Oh, we can't queue these either. Oh, you can. Okay. Well, I guess you could head over to that planet. Oh, I don't have any probes available. Well, I mean, I do want them... Well, apparently I have a probe. Well, why aren't they researching it? Is it a probe upgrade? No. Yeah, let's queue up the storage optimization. How is Sector 2 hungry? Oh, I turned off the mess hall for some reason. Why are you people starving? Recuperated Tycoon's Hall
Arrived at its destination.
into Faraday Cage. I guess that's a external construction? Oh, that's a lot of polymers. Let's switch the recycling plants all over to polymers.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Alright, so even though it said it was going to attack more often, it hasn't attacked yet. We'll build Icarus 3. Sure, get to work on that. Ship Cyclones appears to be surrounded by a layer of liquid hydrogen. Let's analyze the storms. That would have me traveling directly through the Pyrenees. Could go around him, sort of. Well, he's currently just kind of chilling there. So while he's just sort of spoke too soon.
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
And he's launching a drone swarm. Well, I'm gonna have to go through the storm.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone-controlled area.
It'll be fine. Is it just game over if the Piranesi reaches me?
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Oh boy. Is the nuclear plant operational currently? No. Definitely want this thing running. Fortunately, we're much faster than the drone swarms. I now see why the game arbitrarily made us build battery banks. Have we collected all the polymers? Not yet. Yeah, currently making as many polymers as I can, as quickly as we can.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Why don't you hold alloys for now so we can make room in my, recycling plants. Sure did. Each sector has a lot of storage available. Here, Sector 3, why don't you ask for a bunch of alloys? In Sector 1, you also want a bunch of alloys. Really, I just want to clear alloys out of Sector 4. So that these guys can get to work on making us more polymers.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Icarus 3 is ready for launch. Let's see, Sector 5. Yeah, all the sectors just want loads and loads of alloys. And they want them all from you, Sector 4. Oh, by the way, you're for silicon, not alloys. Yeah, you guys can pick up carbon as a slightly higher priority. Well, actually, no, it's not carbon I need, it's silicon. Alright, we're almost there on the polymers. Now that these recycling plants are actually working, we should be able to get there.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
What? No countermeasure available? What are you talking about? Where's my freaking countermeasure? Oh, we're waiting on the polymers. Oh. Pause this thing. I need I need those. I need that missile. Better boogie. Yeah, Sector 1... demand to have always 15 polymers on hand. I need those polymers super bad. Are there upgrades I can make to the polymer factory? There are. Let's do it. no, it's Sector 1 that actually needs them. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Maybe kill me? It didn't do anything? Ow. No, it did stuff. It did a lot of stuff. Oh dear.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Let's at least repair all the damaged buildings. Okay, we have another countermeasure ready. We can... Well, I need like 100 polymers. So maybe I build up the polymers and then unpause it. This isn't good. Well, we'll spend quite a while traveling without...
Hull integrity below 50%.
Why was that so low? Oh dear. Why do we have damaged buildings? What do you mean not enough alloys for repairs? We have a huge amount of alloys. Is it because of the... telling everyone to try to get alloys?
Entering Piranesi drone controlled area. A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several mess halls.
I might not make it. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we can actually we can actually manage to repair while actively inside the Piranesi's drone swarm. That's interesting. So does that mean we could just like chill inside the drone swarm and we'd be fine? Well, I guess not, because they would eventually kill me, I think. Let's just hang out here for a little bit. It'll take them a while to catch up to us. Why is the mess hall inactive? Oh, is that the, like, drone hacking? It turns off your mess halls? That's just really annoying.
Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Right, well, we gotta fly.
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
Okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Could really use more polymers. Yeah, let's research even more polymer production. So my polymer recycling plants, you are making me polymers, right? Yes, okay.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
I am. Okay, let's head over there. Oh, I've had a thing here for a while. Okay. We were conducting our surveys. Orange in color, it's not from the environmental factors. They are insistent that Dolos has always had orange suits. This is clearly untrue. Dolos yellow. Bring back the whole crew.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
New request. What could it be? -1 stability because the hull is damaged. We're fighting for our lives, people.
Warning. Hull integrity below 10%.
We'll be okay. Okay, we can go and turn off the nuclear
A
plant.
swarm has been released from the Piranesi.
Oh no.
The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
I need to get that Faraday cage built. So we can launch the attack.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Let's research the bigger wrench tech. It's kind of rude that the Piranesi drones can just go through the storm without any ill effects. Is that going to be enough hull integrity? It's taking forever to build this thing. I need to pause so we can repair the hull. But I can't pause any longer. I think we're just gonna die. Pause construction.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Do we just die? Okay, we manage a tiny sliver of repair. Not being able to change direction mid-route is really rough. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to instantly die when we make it to the new place. Let's research that. Oh, I wanted to turn on the nuclear plant. Not that I think it's going to matter.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area. You have failed, Administrator. Core functions have been rendered inoperative.
Okay, well, that was rough. Let's see, where does restarting chapter bring me to? Does it bring me back to the start of the fight thing? Or is it the whole start of this level?
Full jump complete.
Yeah, brings me
Planning preliminary.
back to the very beginning of this. What about my autosave? Is this autosave already in a fail state? Okay. Okay, started accumulating the stuff. Yeah, I think we had just gotten hit by the missile. Recycling plants. Okay, you're already operational and making me polymers. I need like... Yeah, I need 100 polymers. Get me the bigger wrench tech. Boost the production on polymers as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here as long as I can until the drones are almost on top of me. Then I'll do a really long... Maybe we'll go over to here. Okay, so they're nearly on me now. Yeah. Space... Ship goes zoom zoom. Understood.
Warning. Enter. A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several mess halls.
So this is the most annoying thing the Piranesi does. Just turn off your mess halls. So you have to go manually turn them back on.
In the tycoon.
You have my countermeasures, right? Yeah.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the tycoon.
Okay.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area. Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay, let's head over there. Okay, so next we can...
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
We'll come over here. And that'll let us hopefully patch up the hull a little bit.
A new request awaits your attention.
Yeah, that's the damaged hull stability.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
So we hang out here and repair the hull as much as we can. Be preparing. I don't have drones available. Yeah, I have a drone. Because it's just not letting you launch drones.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Okay. Alright, so now we head for you.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Okay. And now I order the construction of the thing.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
They're just gonna have to deal. Go on, deliver the polymers, please. Alright, so now the hull is evaporating. we build this this thing. I've upgraded.
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
I've upgraded the construction speed as much as I possibly can. Come on, build the damn thing. Takes so long and chews through my so much hull. Okay, I have to pause it for a little bit.
Hull integrity below 10%. Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Yeah, that's just gonna kill me.
You have failed, Administrator. Core functions have been rendered inoperative.
Um. Maybe 1246. Got quite a lot of polymers. Am I able to queue up the Faraday cage? I am. Okay, we're just chilling over here. Yeah, I think I should actually come down to here before he sends a drone swarm at this planet and ruins it. Do I have my recycling plants all on polymers? No. Give me polymers, please. This is Sector 4. Sector 4 wants nothing to do with alloys. These all other sectors all really want alloys. Just get rid of them all. Oh right, I got attacked with the mess hall thing.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, and you build the Icarus thing. Oh, also get me that research for the EVA airlocks. Yeah, I mean, really, I'm just replaying the mission with more knowledge. I just don't want to start the whole sector from the beginning all over again.
A drone swarm has been. Accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Alright, so they've sent the drone swarm at me. Okay, go away, Eden. And I nearly have the polymers needed. Pause the construction. Actually, don't pause it. Because we have the polymers. And we can just wait here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Actually, do pause your polymer construction. So I want to make sure I have a... I want to make sure I have a full, a ready countermeasure. Guess we can queue that up. Okay, so we'll build up as...
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, Tycoon, actually head for there.
Warning, entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
It's funny, the drones don't hurt the science ships. Do I have a countermeasure ready? I do, good. And I need like 40 polymers ready and available. Ooh, you should be reactivated. And I do want the nuclear plant running. You guys are all making me polymers, right?
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon. Warning, Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Okay, we head over there. So the reason I'm doing this is that while we're traveling to a place that already has drones, he can't send out another drone swarm, or he won't send out another drone swarm.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Um, if I went for this planet right away,
Warning.
I would have less time.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Huh. Is that just gonna double up the drones here? Okay, so we have all the polymers we need.
Administrator, a new request. A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi.
Yeah, shut off my mess halls, which is just annoying. This is like the collapsing clay pits in Caesar 3. Just terrible. Now this is a negative stability event, so I'm just not going to click the button. I'm curious to see what happens. Yeah, rats in the sewers, yeah.
Has disabled several mess halls. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay. Yeah, you just get multiple drone swarms at the same spot. Well, that's cool.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Let's counter that. Okay. It takes forever to get this thing built, so let's reactivate that. Where are the polymers going? I had so many polymers. Was I just completely misreading how many polymers I had? Yeah, that's certainly possible. Alright, let's fly back towards this other one that already has drones. Ah, okay. So if you don't click it, it will eventually force the event on you. Alright, so from here...
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone-controlled area. A drone swarm has been released.
Perfect.
Piranesi.
Okay.
The
That
swarm aims
was
to intercept the Typhoon.
really well timed. Is now it'll just double up on that spot that's already bad for me. You guys... Ah, this thing is
The
currently
Piranesi has
paused.
launched a missile targeting the Typhoon. An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
Alright, let's let this get up to like 200. And then I'll restart construction. Okay. Gosh, it takes forever to build the... build the Faraday cage. He eats so much damage while not running hull maintenance. I have to pause the construction. I can't take more of the damage. Tempting to try and do the thing again where I try to bait out a drone swarm somewhere he's already sent one. How about instead... Because we take a lot of damage if he reaches us as well. Why don't we just go as far as we can? Well... Does it double up the damage, I wonder? Yeah, let's just go as far as we can. So we do repair a little bit while moving through open space.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Typhoon.
Okay, so when we get there... actually. I think I really should find a way to just build another EVA airlock to make sure I can get the heals I need. It's got tons and tons of alloys. I just need to convert that into heals.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Yeah. Okay. You can shut off for now. At least since we're a ways away from the Piranesi, it'll take it a while for that drone swarm to get to us. I want to have a bit over, maybe closer to like 250 hull before I start.
A cyber attack launched by
Yeah, okay. Let's... Yeah, you can just go away. Rebuild that. Okay, go do the annoying... Turn our mess halls back on. Okay. How's that Faraday cage going? Nearly there.
the Piranesi.
Icarus 3 is ready to launch. Wake the pulsar.
He has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently.
Even more frequently than already? How's that extra EVA thing going? Not ready yet. Ooh, that's a lot of hull integrity. Are we able to repair through the drone swarm with this much?
Warning.
We
Enter
are.
Piranesi drone controlled area.
Cool, so we can just hang out.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Yeah, we're just able to face tank the damage because we can repair through it. Does this mean we're devouring alloys at a prodigious rate?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Alright, you guys surely must be close to done. Oh, and there's science I could be doing. We could figure out the large science things. Faster science ships sound nice too.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, should maybe keep moving.
Warning.
Ow.
Entering the Piranesi has lost. You have failed,
No.
Administrator. Core functions have been rendered inoperative.
Ah, I was so close. I just waited too long. Oh man. Okay. 1240 34. Oh, it's 104. Ugh. Although that 104, that's like 8 minutes ago. That's not too bad. Basically, I just waited like half second too long. Well, a couple minutes too long. So I should immediately take off for somewhere else. Oh, okay. At this stage, we're still moving over here. Fine.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The
Okay.
swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Did we build the Faraday cage? Not yet. And did I queue up that? No, we didn't queue that up yet. Okay. Yeah, because I want this repaired by a good amount. You don't need to be active. We can turn you off. Okay, the hull can probably take it for a while.
A cyber attack launched by the Pyrenees.
Okay, cyber attack turns off these guys. Let's go around and turn them all on again. Okay.
Has disabled several mess halls.
EVA is under construction. Come on, just finish this thing.
Warning, hull integrity below 10%.
Okay. Now the repairs can start. Oh, shoot, we did the thing, so wake the pulsar. I think we head over.
Nazi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently. Warning, entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Okay, nice. We're actually repairing quite a lot now, even while traveling around. So I should be okay.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Alright, what's going on?
Warning, entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Yeah, the drones shred the hull for a bit. We can head towards the safety of that planet.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Has detonated and activated the pulsar. Time to enter the cryonics pod. Okay, good.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon. The Piranesi has been defeated.
Ooh. Okay, let's pop a save. Dead Piranesi. Alright, we'll let the ship patch itself up a little bit before we go check out the Piranesi. Alright, I just have to send a science ship over there. I suppose we could build a replacement science ship.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
We can go take a look at our currently available science.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. It's been disabled. Drones have been fired. Its missile is detonated as the pulse hit. The electrical arcs and explosions ripped across the hull. Tycoon's crew standing witness all the while. Very good. Ah, good to have our hull integrity back. We are slaughtering our alloys, though. And this should be
A science ship team has completed a task.
back to requesting silicon. It's been severely damaged. Blue fires. Biological neural networks seemingly used in the activation of the ship's airlocks. Okay. Huge translucent pod. Decaying bodies float in the white bath of liquid it contains. You can see the color of their uniforms. Crew from the Adamanaki. We have to connect the Tycoon. Yeah. What science is left to be done? Okay. Connect the tycoon, extract the things. Yeah, sure. I guess we can keep upgrading the docking bays.
A science ship team has completed a task. An
Lifelong.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Transfer is complete. All lights are green. Took advantage of the time it took to recover the coordinates to analyze what was left of the systems on board of the Piranesi. The use of its main weapon and Animanaki's defensive efforts left it terribly weakened. The ship seems to still vibrate, with what perhaps could be called its final breaths. It should not be long before it fully collapses in on itself. We should get as far away as possible. With the amalgamation of evil technology breaches its last, it could be devastating. Okay. We'll jump to our next location. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Charge. In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation. Engine ready.
Commence jump. Piranha or pirate? Ooh, I don't know. So I just assumed they were. I assumed they were pirates, but instead it's a evil AI. Well, let's do our space zooms. Zoom. Space.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system. Structural failure of the Tycoon is near. We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
Okay, Final Horizons. Cool. Well, I have to find Remus, but we'll have to do that next time. So that's going to be stream 07. Alright, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's 1 a.m. and time for me to go to bed. By any chance, is there anybody streaming? Lucky is still going with his bagel-thon. Alright, well, we'll send you guys over to Lucky. Lucky 1X. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll catch you all next time.